What else do you see around this area?
There's looks like a path. And there's grass on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a stone road ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of like something from medieval times.
Very good. Very good. Do you feel male or female?
I feel this is male.
Do you feel young or old?
Pretty young, but not a child, like a young adult.
Could you look down at your feet? Do you feel like you're wearing any type of shoes?
They feel like leather shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I can see ties on them. It's
Look
almost like I think I've been in battle before.
Mm-hmm. What makes you think that you've been in battle before?
I can see the back. You can't see the front, but I can see the back of what looks like almost like armor.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of it, there's a red tassel. And I can see the pants are very worn. But I can only see the back. I can't see the front.
Can you see anything else of clothing that you're wearing?
It looks like a long sleeve shirt. And I would definitely place myself in like somewhere over in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
In an almost, I think I was in an old battle.
Did you say you're wearing armor?
That's what it looks like, armor on over the head and the shoulders.
What color of hair would you say you have? What color of hair?
I can't see the hair because of the armor that's covering the head and the neck.
What color is your skin?
It's Caucasian.
Are you wearing any jewelry or ornaments on the body?
No jewelry, no ornaments, but I have almost like a strap or a tie to hold the pants up. And the shirt is snug, but it's comfortable, and it's comfortably been worn.
Are you carrying anything with you?
Possibly what looks like a spear. And I think I was riding a white horse.
Where's the horse at now?
I don't know, but I can go back and ride. I can see myself riding it.
What do you feel you do the majority of your time?
I think I was a soldier. I was defending a fort.
Can you tell me where you're going? Where do you feel that you're going on this day?
I can see it looks like cobblestone that goes back to, I think, my home. It feels familiar.
Speed up time to where you get to your destination. Be there now. You're now at your destination. Where do you feel you're at?
Castle?
Can you describe?
It's all brick. I can see gray colored brick, like rock, going all the way up. I can see the armor really well just from the back that I'm wearing.
Can you describe?
It goes over the head, and it covers the head and the neck and then the shoulders. And it has a red tassel on the top. And I have almost a maroon, very worn down color shirt with brown pants. And then I can see brown leather shoes with straps around them. I think I was in somewhere in Europe, Scotland. The grass is very, very green and short, almost like mossy. And it feels cold. That's why I have the long sleeve and the long pants.
Now speed up time where something important is happening. Something important is happening. You are there now. What do you see, feel, or know?
It looks like a battlefield. I don't know that it's real, but it looks like bodies that are strewn everywhere after a battle. And I can smell, it smells like smoke. I don't know if it's smoke from fire from the battlefield, or I don't know if it's smoke from burning the bodies.
Do you know what can you tell me anything about what this battle was about?
I think it was over defending the fort. Over land. And it's familiar land, so I think it's my home country.
Could you tell me the position you hold in the military?
I'm higher up because I ride horses. I ride horses into battle. I have a shield.
Is there an emblem on your shield?
It's a red cross. And I think it has yellow border,
Mhm.
red and yellow.
Could you tell me the meaning of this red cross?
It's I think it's religious. Maybe Protestant.
Mhm.
I can't tell, but it's a religious symbol. I think it's a battle over religion and land. And I think I definitely feel tired. Like I fight hard.
So are the other people you're fighting against trying to take your land?
I believe so.
What do their shields look like?
A lot of them don't have shields. They're wearing common clothes.
Do they have any emblems or shield or symbolism?
No, it feels more like a rebel against, almost like the government.
Mhm. Let's leave that scene now and go to another important time in this lifetime where we will find answers that you seek for your highest good. You are there now. Describe what you see, sense, or feel.
I'm in the woods.
Mhm.
And I'm a young girl. I can hear myself laugh. I can see brown hair tied back. It's cold.
Are you wearing any shoes on your feet?
I do have shoes on.
What did they look like?
Brown leather shoes.
Can you describe your clothing?
I have a brown, like, pullover. It feels like something that would be made out of it, like a sack.
Mhm.
It's not very thick, but if I put layers under it, then I'm warm.
Are you wearing any jewelry or ornaments on the body?
No,
Are you carrying anything with you?
I can't tell.
That's okay. Really, really good. Are you in the woods by yourself?
No, I'm with someone.
Are they,
I can't I can't see them though, but I'm laughing because of them.
do you feel like they're a relative?
Yes,
Are they male or female?
male. I can feel the cold air. It's darker out. I can tell there's no leaves on the trees. There's no grass. I think it is I think it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
I can smell the smoke from the house and the fire in the house. And we're going back to the house.
Speed up time where you go to the house. You're standing in front of it. Can you describe the house for me?
It looks like a small wooden cabin. I can see when I open the door, there are no bedrooms, there are only cots. I think we share a cot. The fire's on the right. The cots are on the left.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it looks like a shelf or a table when you first walk in. I can hear the wood when you're walking across the wood.
Now I'd like you to go to a time when you're eating a meal. Go to a time when you're eating a meal. Who is at the table with you?
I think it's the same boy that I was walking through the woods with.
Look into his eyes. The eyes can tell us who they are. Do you know that boy in this life? Is it your brother? I thought so. Is he your brother in that life also? It's okay. It's all right. Just release it. It's all right. You knew you were with him many lives. And this is just showing you one of them. When you're eating a meal, is there anybody else besides your brother at that table?
No,
Where are your parents?
I think they're out. He and I spend a lot of time together with just the two of us.
What do you feel you do the majority of your time?
We get firewood in the woods together.
Mm-hmm.
We make meals together. We sleep next to each other.
Now let's leave that scene and go to another important time in this life where we will find answers that you seek for your highest good. You are there now. Describe what you see or sense. You're able to see, sense, feel, know everything very clearly now, very clearly. It's okay. It will clear up and become focused and more detailed as you speak. Every time you talk, every time I talk, it will become more clear as we speak.
I see fast moving water like rapids.
Are you in the water?
No, I'm outside
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just watching it.
Do you feel male or female?
Female.
Are you in the same lifetime as the brother, with the brother?
I think so.
Do you feel young or old?
Young. Like maybe a teenager.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about being with the water. Can you tell me anything else?
I think I'd come here because it's peaceful. But I'm here alone. I'm not with him.
Mm-hmm. What do you do for the majority of your time now?
I gather. I gather things in the woods. I gather firewood
Mm-hmm.
and I bring it home. But I come out to the water, I think, because it's relaxed, it's peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Is there
Ma-
anything else you can tell me?
Not here now.
I'd like you to speed up time now. Speed up time. Speed up time for something when something important is happening. Something important is happening. Be there now. What do you sense?
I think I'm in a different life.
Okay. What happens next?
I think I'm a nurse. But it's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm caring for sick people that are injured, that were injured in war.
Can you tell me about that? Tell me more about that.
I can see people on, it looks like cots everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're dirty. They're very bloody. I can see people are missing limbs. And I can hear them yelling out in pain. And I think it's a lot. And I don't know how to handle it.
So are you able to help them? Are you able to help them and heal them?
I think I've been helping them for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's having an effect on me. It's catching up to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just looking around. And it's overwhelming. I can tell it's overwhelming me.
Do you
There's
know,
not enough help.
do you know what this war is about?
I can see their bombs. I think this is one of the world wars. I know that this is America. We're back in America,
Mm-hmm.
and these are people coming home. I can see planes. I can see silver planes with red and white stripes around the wings.
Mm-hmm.
And they have propellers on the front, in the front of the plane.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you could tell me about this time and place?
That this is very difficult. This is hard. This is hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
This is overwhelming to not know who and when to help. I don't think there's enough help.
Are you having to do some of the operations on the men?
No, I'm in a room full of people I think that are dying.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking around and it's just me and all of these people that are on cots. Some of them may already be dead. They're dead or they're sleeping. I can see their uniform and I can see tan helmets.
Mm-hmm.
I can see a really dirty face. I can see vests with old buckles,
Mm-hmm.
very, very old vests with ammo buckles on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see I'm wearing a white. It's a white nurse outfit. And it has a red cross in the middle, but it's very dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I can see my hands are very dirty. I can smell it smells bad.
Let's leave that scene now and go to another time in this life where we will find answers that you seek for your highest good. You are there now. Describe what you see, sense, or know.
This is in the same time period, but it's before the war.
Mm-hmm.
I'm young. I'm maybe 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see I'm in a dress that has frills around the cuffs. And it has frills around the bottom. And I think here I was happy. I have my hair tied up.
What is happening on that day?
I think I'm going to school.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like I'm holding maybe a book. And I'm happy. I think I'm seeing myself happier before the.
Yes. Now speed up time where something important is happening. Something important is happening. Be there now. What do you see?
I went to school to be a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
I can see I'm working in a classroom. And I can see I'm learning how to put dressings on. They're teaching you stitching and wound care.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it.
Is there anything else you could tell me about this scene?
Now I just see the classroom.
Now, I'd like you to go to the last day of your life, in the life you are looking at right now, the last day of your life, as that nurse. Be there now. What do you see, sense, or feel?
I'm a lot older.
What are you dying from?
I think it's something with old age.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm dying because I'm in a hospital.
Do you have family members around you?
I do. I have family members and I have nurses.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel content. I think I've lived a really long life.
Now, I'd like you to take your last breath in that lifetime you're seeing. Take your last breath and go to the light. Go to the light. What do you see or sense when you go to the light?
I can see a light beam.
Where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go?
I think I'm greeted by loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
And it's full of love and light and comfort. I feel comfortable.
Do you have any light there to tell you how you did from that past lifetime?
I think they're proud of the life that the work that I did and the life that I lived.
What do you think? Now, whatever has happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. From that position, you can see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look back at that life, what did you learn from it?
That the turmoil we go through has a purpose. And we all serve that purpose.
What was the purpose of that past lifetime?
To teach me to be humble. I think it grounded me.
Now, let's leave that life now. You're moving away from that woman, leaving her there so that she may continue on her own path. We send them away with love and peace. We now leave that scene with gratitude. Can I please speak to the higher self of Nikki?
Yes.
Thank you. I love you, I honor you, and I respect you for all the aid you have given us today. I know that you hold all the records of Nikki's different lives. May I ask questions?
Yes.
What did the life of a nurse have to do with her life now?
It was the pain and suffering. It was the experience that she went through to help her grow. It's the same as the experience that she's gone through in this lifetime to help her grow. That there is meaning behind tragedy and loss.
Why did you show her the lifetime of the soldier?
She carries the same character traits and honor and loyalty in that life as she does in this life.
Why did you show her the life with the soldier with the shield red cross on?
She needed to see where she came from and where she is now.
Why did you show her the life of the young girl with her brother?
They share a deep, loving connection that has allowed them to support and love one another, to get through lives together.
Has her and her brother had many past lives together?
Yes.
Why did he die in this one?
To help her to be on the path she is today, to help other people to be on the path they need to be on.
Will her and her brother know each other in the future?
Yes.
Could you tell us what their future lives together will be like?
Many more lives together, many more life lessons together. They will always share the same love they have for one another.
Could they be twin flames?
Yes.
Were they ever married in past lives?
They were lovers before.
Higher self, could you scan her body, and do you need the help of any of the archangels for the scanning?
Yes.
Which archangel would you like to help you?
Raphael.
All right. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, would you scan her body for any entity attachments? Scan her body for entity attachment. Archangel Michael, do you see any entity attachments?
No.
Very good.
I think there are some that would like to, but are not able to.
That's good. How is she able to protect herself from these entity attachments?
She has a powerful will to not allow them to attach to her.
Very good. Very good. Does she have any negative cords that need to be cut?
Yes.
Archangel Michael, would you please cut those cords for her? Cut those negative cords? Let me know when that's done.
We can move on.
Does she have any negative implants on her? Any negative implants?
Yes.
Where at?
Her brain.
Who put it there?
I think they were placed there a long time ago.
Archangel Michael, can you put it in the symbol? Michael, put it in the symbol. We're going to use Phoenix Fire on it to take it off. Michael, tell me when you've gotten it off.
I freed her mind.
Thank you. Raphael, please heal and seal the area that that implant was in. Archangel Michael, please keep scanning her for any implants. Scan her for any implants.
I have pain in my left hip.
Is that an implant?
I think it's an old trauma that needs to be healed.
Okay, Raphael, can you heal that trauma in her left hip? Heal that trauma in her left hip. Raphael, let me know when you're done. Is that okay? Thank you. Does she have any native technology wires? Any native technology or wires on her?
No.
In her brain, the PTSD, is there a wire there that needs to be healed and replaced back to where it was?
Yes.
Archangel Raphael, can you heal her PTSD in the brain and rewire that wire that was changed? Thank you. Let me know when that.
We can move on. We can move on.
Okay. Are there any blocked or misaligned chakras?
Yes.
What chakras?
Her third eye.
Why is it blocked?
Trauma.
Archangel Raphael, unblock the third eye. Unblock the third eye. Have you unblocked it yet?
We can move on.
Okay, what other chakra is blocked?
She has sexual trauma.
Can you heal her from that sexual trauma?
Yes.
Thank you. Raphael, are there any more blocked or misaligned chakras?
No.
Does she have any, Archangel Michael, can you scan her body for any hooks? Does she have any hooks in her body?
No.
Does she have any fragmented souls that need to go to the light?
No.
Does she have any soul fractals that can come back to her right now?
Yes.
How many?
One.
One? Okay, higher self, please bring back that soul fractal that can come back. Does she have any negative contracts that need to be dissolved?
No. She is as she is meant to be.
Archangel Raphael, is her auric field, is it good or does it need to be healed?
She will need additional healing to pursue the path that she's on.
What
This
path,
will-
can you explain? Oh, go ahead.
This will be lifelong.
This will be what?
Lifelong.
What kind of path is she on?
One of healing and helping others.
Why does she have anxiety and depression?
This life has been difficult for her. And it has been difficult for her to process.
Archangel Raphael, I'd like you to pull the deep sadness out of her heart. Pull the deep sadness and trauma from this life and all past lifetimes. Archangel Raphael, fill it with the utmost love. Fill her heart with love and light. Expand the heart with love and light. Archangel Michael, please scoop out the deep sadness and trauma in her heart, pulled out. And I ask Archangel Raphael to please seal and heal the heart and make it perfect as it should be. Please take I'd like Archangel Raphael to heal all the trauma in all of her body from this lifetime and all past lifetimes. What's the reason for the insomnia?
Reviewing trauma from this life.
Higher self, can you help her to stop viewing the trauma from this life so that she could sleep good every night?
Yes.
What's the reason for acne?
Food.
What kind of food should she not be eating?
Processed foods are not healthy. Foods with chemicals, foods that are toxic. They're toxic for her body, and it shows her through her skin.
Archangel
She
Raphael,
sees the most.
she's what?
It's what she sees the most.
Archangel Raphael, please heal her from the acne. Why has she been having trouble losing weight?
She needs to drink more water. And release emotional baggage.
Are we releasing baggage right now?
Yes.
Is there anything else we can do to release emotional baggage?
Trust.
How come her ankles have not healed? Why is she still having pain in her ankles?
She needs to slow down.
What do you mean by slow down?
Slow down and listen to her body.
Archangel Raphael, heal her ankles. Please heal her ankles. Let me know when that's complete.
We can move on.
Okay. Can you help her with the grief of losing her brother? Can we bring him in here and talk to him now?
He is always with her.
Is there any word of loving comfort he can give her at this time?
He speaks to her every day. She needs to listen, and she will hear him.
Can we talk to Mother Laura? Can we talk to her Mother Laura?
Yes.
Laura, do you have anything to say to her today to help heal your relationship with her?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I love you. And I want you to stay here and to finish your journey, even though I did not finish mine.
What did you say? What did you say when you jumped off the bridge?
Tell my kids I love them.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to tell Nikki?
She is strong, but she knows she's strong. And then she needs to watch over the girls. And that I will see her again.
Thank you for being here today. May I please speak to the higher self again?
Yes.
What angel did Nikki see when she was a child?
She knew it was Gabriel protecting her. Gabriel was praying.
What is Nikki's purpose in life?
To help and heal others. And to grow. So she's stronger in the next lifetime.
Why did she have to go through all the trauma in this lifetime?
So she will be stronger in the next lifetime.
Could you tell her who her spirit guides are?
They are loved ones from past lives and current.
Who are the ones from the current life are her guides now?
Her brother chose this life to help her, to put her on the path she needed to be on.
Who else does she know from this lifetime that is her spirit guide now?
Nan.
Is there anyone else?
She has multiple.
How does she know that she's on the right path?
I have seen that I am where I'm supposed to be, and it feels familiar, as if I have been here before.
What can she do to live healthier?
To live in the present and not in the past. And drink more water.
How can she be happy?
She has happiness around her. She just needs to open her eyes and see it.
Why does she have a birthmark on the back of her spine?
She was killed by someone that she loved.
Does she know that person in this life?
No,
Did she know Candy in a past life?
yes.
Can you tell me anything about that past life?
But they will continue, just like they have before, to help each other through. And that they will come into each other's lives when they are needed the most.
How did the rain help her today?
It helped. It helped to heal her energy.
How come the screen is all spotty and grainy?
Energy.
Are there any other past lives that need cleared or healed today?
No.
Is there anything I should have asked that I did not ask?
No.
Do you have any other messages for her?
No.